Desmond Bane out there with Carter. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, they've got Karis LeVert. Clint Capella is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Peyton in at the small forward. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Clippers. Here's Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Now here's LeVert. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Drills the three-pointer. LeVert's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bane kicks the foul. Back to Bane. Carter looking around. 5 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And here's Carter for the Clippers organization, GA. What do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
So it's the Clippers now. The Warriors making the shot. Up top, Simmons. Defended by Batum. Three-pointer, LeVert. Carter pulls it in.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
That one goes. Counted. Bane's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bane. He's just going to fight right through it.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Simmons against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Attacking the rim with aggression. Norman Powell putting pressure on the interior D with his driving and finishing abilities.
Here's LeVert. He has 5. The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Clippers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Warriors making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Highland. Clark against Simmons. Now the pass to Highland. Simmons with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Trent gets the bucket.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Westbrook finds Simmons. The kick out to Westbrook. A 3 ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Now here's LeVert. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Fires for 3. Westbrook, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. The shot by Powell, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. Three-pointer, LeVert gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 8. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Highland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
All the officials are all over that.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. LeVert the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Trent outside. Pass to Highland. Here is Plumlee. Capella covering. Plumlee the pass to Highland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors leading. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Down low, Iguodala. Morris with the block.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Ben Simmons is out there with Kevon Looney. And there's Gordon. Then there's Payton. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Outside, Bane. Passes it to Trent. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Morris. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The energy of Russell Westbrook is challenging to deal with, which is why he gets fouled.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Trent can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
Bane kicks to Carter. Back to Bane. Inside. Clark finds Bane. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 6. Looney passes to Simmons. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And the Clippers call time here. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And the Warriors with some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Simmons, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Eric Gordon. Now, here's Bane. His last outing, he had 24 points. He gets that one. Bane's got 9.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Westbrook, no good. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Pass to Looney. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now, here's Trent. 9 points last game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Golden State moving it around. Craig kicks to LeVert. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Clippers trail by 6. To the inside. It's Trent on the wing. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Clippers have possession. Batum passes to Trent. Unloads from 13. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Craig finds Payton. Lets it go from deep. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Payton. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
2 minutes.
Clark outside. To the middle. Here's Batum. And the dunk by Batum.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Right side Westbrook. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Clippers trail by 9. Trent outside. Back to Carter. He dishes it to Clark. Bane looking around. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over LeVert. And Clark is right there. Clark's got his first basket.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Westbrook. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And the Warriors with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Gordon in for LeVert. Bane against Gordon. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now here's Powell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. And the pass to Plumlee. Zubac trying to break loose. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Plumlee. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 9.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Nice D from Cousins.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everyone. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Warriors leading by 10. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Carter out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. For 3, Gordon knocks down the 3 ball. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And so many important shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Simmons checked in for the Warriors. Carter kicks to Bane. Batum for 3. He can't get that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Powell. And the officials will call the illegal swing right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Warriors making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside, Bain. Pass to Powell. Carter on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And here's Poole for three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Golden State. Russell Westbrook comes in for Poole. And then for the Clippers, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Zubac. And Trent subbed in for Bain. Carter, the pass to Morris. Over Simmons. No good off the back of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Clark kicks to Carter. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Clark. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Gordon. He had Simmons atop the key. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Trent outside. Carter with it. Back to Trent. And there's the pass to Powell. And the Clippers miss again. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Never forget what Russ can do in the air. He can be so agile.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Pass to Powell. To the paint. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee, Bones Highland.
Here's Plumlee. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Payton dishes to Gordon. Back to Payton. Passes it to Simmons. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Capella. Iguodala comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's LeVert in for Payton. And the Clippers with a change here too. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Brandon Clark. Knocks it loose. Stolen by LeVert. Simmons on the wing. And he banks in the layup. That's 23 points for Ben Simmons.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Plumlee kicks to Trent. Pass to Highland. 6 to shoot. Batum wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside, Simmons. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle, here's Looney. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Looney's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Powell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Iguodala, Gordon out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's LeVert in at the three. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Dozier. LeVert defending. Morris, no good. Here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Preston, defended by Gordon. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Three-pointer, LeVert. The shot misses, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Dozier, defended by Gordon. The pass to Preston. Out to the right wing. Here's Dozier, sinks the three-pointer. Dozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Gordon, the pass to Simmons. To the inside, Iguodala, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Dozier. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Simmons. LeVert kicks to Gordon. Outside for Simmons. Tipped away. Passes to Dozier. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Gordon. Takes it inside. Outside for Simmons. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president. GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Pass to Iguodala. Outside Gordon. Launches a three. Rebound by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Inside, deflects the pass. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Morris. Iguodala outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Simmons passes to Craig. Shoots over Leonard. Craig can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. All sorts of time. Dozier can't get it to go.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
And the Warriors with some changes. Karis LeVert comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Ben Simmons. And the basket by Gordon.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Leonard, no luck. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Eric Gordon.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, and when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you were on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.